Hey Nomies, it is me Nisha and I'm coming to you looking crazy, okay? I am finally doing the Faux Goddess Locks. So basically when you do this hairstyle or any hairstyle, wash and deep condition your hair. And the only reason I blew mine out is because my hair is slippery when it's wet. So yeah, I blew it out and I'm about to start it. But this is one that I'm using, Presto Curl, because I want like it to be curly on the ends of my goddess locks. Okay guys, so what you want to do here is take your hair and separate it to the thickness that you want it to be, and then you're basically just going to do box braids or twist, whichever one you prefer. It does not have to be perfect, it does not have to be tight, because this braid or twist is going to be covered up, and all you have to do is braid it or twist it past your hair. Once you get past your hair, you can either drop it and let it go, or if you want it to be extra secure, you can tie a knot like I do at the end of this. Okay guys, so I have finished braiding all of the braids. They look horrible, but it doesn't matter because they're going to be covered. So now I'm about to start wrapping. Pray for me. Okay, so when it comes to wrapping, you want to take the hair and bend just the tip of it and point it towards the end of the braid and start wrapping the other end with your other hand. So you want to hold the braid in one hand and wrap with the other hand. And every time you wrap it around, you want to secure it with the hand that you're holding the braid with. So that way you're not confusing yourself and you don't start doing a twist. Okay, Nomi, so I'm still going. As you can see, I'm almost done. All the curliness is, I still have a lot of curls on the end because that's how I wanted mine. But okay, so I just messed one up. So I want to show you guys this. All of up here is twisted properly, and here is twisted lazy. You see where it kind of looks like a two-strand twist almost? To avoid this, what you can do is while you're twisting is hold the hair and push it up like that. And what I do is, as I'm twisting, once I pass my hair, I put a drop of nail glue. So that's why my hair stops here. That's why this is so tight right here, because the nail glue's there. So what you can do is you can cut this and start all over. Or if you want to be lazy like me, take a really thin piece of hair. It's long, but you can cut it if it's too long. And I take another drop of nail glue right there, and take the hair And basically you're gonna wrap this over, this small piece over it. Oof, my finger stuck with the glue. You're gonna wrap it over it instead of taking it down. And I don't like when I mess them up, because obviously you have to go over and fix it. But I like when I mess it up sometimes because it gives it some imperfection. And if you know anything about real locks, dreads, sister locks, whatever you want to call them, they don't all look similar. Like, they all look kind of different. So by doing this, it gives it that look. So sometimes when I'm twisting, like, I will leave like a piece to make it look kind of bigger, or I will go over it a few times and make it look bigger in that spot. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can see where I went over it. And you can see like little bulges. That's because I kind of skipped. Instead of twisting right up on it, I skipped to make it look, you know, a little unperfect. Like, I want these to not look perfect. This is not a hairstyle like box braids that you want everyone to be the same and look perfect. And while I'm twisting, like I said, after you twist a little bit, I put a drop of glue. Now, you don't have to do this. This is just for extra security and to avoid those spots like I have. Or if you do have those spots, it doesn't mess up the whole twist. So just keep going, and I'm going to do that all the way through. Okay, so I finally finished my goddess locks, and I wanted to come and show them to you guys. I'll leave pictures at the end of the video, but I want to show you the ends. I took my flat iron and put it as low as it can go and straightened some of the ends out and loosened some of the curls, so that way they're not all the same. The purple ones I was going to curl, but I just left them straight. But this is what they're looking like. This is what it looks like. And I am really liking them. At first I was like, they're too thin, but I wanted mine to be thin. I wanted them to look like, if I were to get locks for real, the thickness that I would get, and to match the thickness of my real hair. If I were to do the extremely thick ones, that doesn't match the thickness of my hair, so it doesn't look right on me, to me. So, but here they are. And oh, and another thing that you can do is, for if you like that one that I showed you guys that I made look all funky on the end, ones that, like, I had one that was kind of coming loose because I didn't wrap it properly. But basically what I did is took it and put it in my flat iron, just hold it in there for a minute and then just roll it. And that kind of does the same thing as if you were to take a lighter to it. And that's another thing you can do. You can take a lighter to it, just light it and take it to it and kind of squeeze it how you would do old school. If I don't know if you know how you used to burn the end of the braids, you can kind of do that with this as well. But this is it. But here they are. I really like them. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, leave them down below. I answer all of my comments. Sorry if this video was extremely long, but I wanted to put as much information in there as I could. Don't ask me how long it took me. It took too long. I did not do it all at once. I broke it up over like 3 or 4 days. And if you're wondering how many locks I have, goddess locks I have, between 55 and, I think more between 55 and 60, because my daughter counted them and she said 55, but my daughter counted them. But okay, that's it. I don't want to make this video any longer. I will post some pictures so you can see the fullness of how pretty they are.